Hey guys, Mike here. We're down at Swan Lake. We're going to be checking out the eels, but I thought I'd tell you a little story, quick story from my past. Back when I was in the Australian Border Force, when I was in training in the early 90s, they took us down to the courthouse that dealt with all the matters that we were going to be involved in. And we were just sitting in the public gallery, just viewing what the cases were, and a couple of the cases went before the judge. It was all very boring. I think there were a couple of immigration cases, but the last one, and we're just about to leave, and this middle-aged, sort of distinguished-looking Chinese gentleman took the stand, and the judge went through the formalities, and then I got down to the nuts and bolts of the case, and he had an item in his hand, and he said, you were caught at Sydney Airport, so and so date, with this item. Is this correct? And he held up the item, and the guy said yes, that's correct. And he said, can you identify this item for the court, please? And the man said, yes, it's a tiger's penis. And instantly we were all like, what's going on here? and as part of the process, they had to determine what he was going to do with it, right? Because of they were getting him on endangered species, and also as a quarantine matter about food, and because he'd said this at the airport. And so the judge said to him, and what were you going to do with this tiger's penis, sir? And the man said, without any hesitation, I was going to eat it. And we were all sitting at the back, trying to suppress our giggles. As you can see, that beautiful eel pass right underneath me there. And yeah, that's basically it. But I do remember that man was very, he was very confused as to why he was even there, to him and his culture, because it's part of the Chinese medicine, the tiger's penis. And, it's perfectly normal for him to be chowing down on a tiger's penis. And obviously in this country, it's highly illegal. And he ended up, I think he had a $15,000 fine, which was quite a lot. But anyway, that's the story, guys. So kids, don't do drugs and don't import tiger penises into Australia. All right, Mike out.